Hi everyone, Kevin and I are now going to go through campus resources. We want to make sure that you have a good sense of what's accessible to you, and if we don't cover something that you have a burning question about, please reach out to us. We would love to connect with you. The first thing that we want to mention is that bullying and harassment prevention is really important to us. So please read through the prevention guide carefully that is posted on your new student orientation on Moodle. Also, do not hesitate to contact our office if you witness or encounter anything. You can reach out to our Director of Enrollment, Lisa Polke, who is also our Senior Harassment Prevention Officer. Her information is in the student handbook. You can also contact your seminary. They will have the right resource people to direct you to.
We also want to make you aware of the Student Service Hub. If there's one link that you want to bookmark, it's the Student Service Hub link. You can simply go to twU.ca/help, and this gives you the links to everything you need to know about campus services. On this site, you can click on Service Hub if you want to submit a help desk request and contact the registrar's office. Again, this is twU.ca/help, and this will give you access to all the resources you will need during your studies.
The next thing we want to talk to you about is the Fitness Center. Something that is really cool about this is that because you're a Trinity student, as an ACTS student, you get to have access to the Fitness Center for free. There's weight training, cardio machines, fitness classes, and intramurals. They even have a bouldering wall that you have access to. There are so many things that you can take advantage of, so please make sure you do not miss out on anything.
At ACTS, we really care about your health, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. The Wellness Center in particular, located at Douglas Hall, will be a really amazing resource for you to regularly use throughout your studies. For example, you have access to licensed counselors for $25 per session for your first 6 appointments, and subsequently, sessions are only $35.
It's so cheap, guys. Please use that.
There's also a space there called The Well, where there are massage chairs and you can just chill out, relax, and have a hot cup of tea.
Another really important resource on campus is the Norma Marion Alloway Library. There's a wealth of resources and books there and people who can help you find whatever you need. Most of the sources you will need for your classes you can find just on the library website, but every once in a while you will need to borrow a book the old-fashioned way. One hack that not many people know about is that you often can find your textbooks available to borrow for free from the library. There are also lots of nice physical study spaces. It's been recently renovated and it's really beautiful inside. Also at the front of the library is the Learning Commons. There you will find the Writing Center and the Center for Accessible Learning. In the Writing Center, there are graduate writing coaches who can help you with any stage of the writing process. You can book up to 3 free hours per week, virtually or in person, with any one of these coaches. We really, really encourage you to use this resource. Not enough people take advantage of this service, and there even has been some research done to show that those who use this resource significantly improve their grades. In the Center for Accessible Learning, you can receive support by specialists if you live with a disability that would somehow impact your participation in studies at Trinity. This is something that I use actually because I struggle with persistent pain that impacts me in education settings. I cannot emphasize enough just how helpful this could be for you if you struggle in any way. So please, please do not suffer in silence. We are in your corner and we want to support you in whatever way that we can. Another area of campus that will help you as you navigate the stressors of school is the Graduate Collegium. It's a very beautiful space that's just like a giant living room. There's a fireplace and an honor bar there where you can grab a snack, and there's coffee and tea that are also available. On your Moodle New Student Orientation page, there's a tutorial video even that shows you all the ins and the outs of the Collegium, so please refer to that video. Also, an element of your experience as a graduate student that is related to the Collegium is the TWUGSA. That stands for the Trinity Western University Graduate Student Association. They often use the Collegium for pancake breakfast and other free events to get everybody together. You can also submit an application to the GSA Council if you need financial help at all to pay for a conference or some sort of training in your field. Another big part of what the GSA does is represent the interests of all graduate students, that's you, to the Trinity administration. So it's very good to know about them. You can find their contact information in the resources section of the student handbook.
On a different note, we want to tell you a little bit about parking services. Just a reminder that at all times, pay parking is in effect on the Trinity Western University campus. There will be parking meters in various places, and from those meters, you can get daily, hourly, or weekly passes. If you're looking for a semester-long pass, then you can visit the Parking Services website, and the information for that website is listed in the student handbook. We also want to make sure that you're well fed.
Definitely.
The best place to get a meal is the main cafeteria in the Reimer Student Center. You can pay just one fee, and when you arrive, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
So good.
There's also the lower cafeteria in Douglas Hall that has similar options. For coffee and snacks, the best places on campus are the Bookstore Cafe in the Reimer Student Center and Starbucks in the Robert G. Kuhn building. If you have trouble finding any of these resources, you can check out the campus map that's included in your student handbook on Moodle. Thank you for joining us for this video. Hopefully you have a little bit more orientation about what to expect and what's available to you as an ACTS Seminary student of Trinity Western University.